Hello, I'm Dr. Aaron Shaw with the Picture Book Post. Today we're going to be talking about The Brilliant Deep, Rebuilding the World's Coral Reefs, written by Kate Messner and Matthew Forsyth. So you guys, this is a kind of fictionalized slash non-fictionalized version of a history of a man that really loved coral reefs, and that he was a little boy at first and loved his coral reefs. But as he grew older, he began to see that his coral reef was fading. And so he decided maybe he would try to do something about it. So he went and he decided to start planting corals and trying to figure out how to save his coral reefs. And to make a long story short, he figures it out. He figures out how to do it. And so it's the story of how he was able to recover a coral reef near him, and how he then was able to recover lots of coral reefs, and then he was able to teach the world how to make how to recover coral reefs. So pretty fascinating, and it's really the story of how one person can make a huge difference. So I think it's a great little book, especially for any kids that have an interest in underwater things and corals. And coral's not one that you hear a ton about, so it's pretty interesting. I think it's a great little nonfiction book. I love the artwork in it. It's just full and beautiful, and covers the book really big and beautiful. So anyway, love it. Think it's a great little nonfiction book, especially again for kids that might be interested in marine life. So fun little book. Definitely go check this one out. And now for a fun little excerpt from my book, Bedtime for Einstein, helping your little genius to think big, dream big, and laugh big at the best time of day. Don't mock. A nose that makes avalanches miss you every time. Brass fingerprint inventions. Cold-proof layer of fat. Fur that changes smells every time you touch it. Digitutes love the cold. They take ice baths, play cops and robbers under icebergs, and surf on slushy waves. They even like the cold more than they like watching 5D movies. Because Digitutes are big red guys living on a snow planet, they stand out a little. Thus, they meet their fair share of bullies, so they invented brass fingerprints. Though no one can see you are wearing brass fingerprints, as they are invisible, they feel just like brass knuckles when they connect with your face. People usually only tease the big red fellas once. Connection conversations. Would you rather go hiking or snowshoeing? Who in your family is most likely to turn a snowman into a headless snowman? Would you like a cold-proof fat layer that also cools you in the summer? Who in your family is most likely to die from an avalanche? Yay!